Would you just look at it? Canik SFX Rival Darkside. This thing is an absolute beast. I've been using it in competition all year this year, and I've been very successful with it. Take a look at her. The flared mag well on the bottom makes it so easy just to slap that mag right in there and get busy with what you got to do. As you can see, this firearm's unloaded. How will I know that? I lock the slide to the rear, look down the barrel, there's nothing in there, and the magazine is out of it, so this firearm's unloaded and safe to review. It's got a cutout on the top of the slide right here. Makes the slide a lot lighter. It's got some on the sides here. Both sides got cutouts on it too. The barrel on it is fluted, so it'll cool off a lot faster than your most normal barrels. The rifle comes with iron sights. It also comes with its own red dot. It comes with 6 different plates. You can put any red dot on the market on top of these things. I prefer irons, and that's why I've got irons on there. There's nobody behind the camera, by the way. The trigger on this thing is absolutely amazing. After using it, I would say it's right at about 2.5 pounds. I mean, the trigger is amazing. Watch this reset. Got a very pronounced click for that reset. Amazing. I've absolutely enjoyed using it. Probably the best investment I've ever made. I love this thing. Whether you're left-handed or right-handed, it's got kind of a little skid, sort of a sandpapery part right there on the side of the grip to help you get a better purchase on the gun. Comes with 3 different back straps depending on the size of your hand. It's got an indicator right here where it's cocked or not. As you pull the trigger, you can see it's not cocked anymore. Cock indicator. Comes with 2 18-round magazines. I've seen some with 3, but mine came with 2. The magazines are steel, and they've got a real nice shine on them. They're real smooth, so when you go to put them in the firearm, boy, they go right in there really easy, man, let me tell you. The mag release is right here, and it drops out real easy. When you push that thing, let me tell you, those mags just drop right out. The mag release sticks out just a little bit more than normal because it's built for competition. You want to be able to drop it out, get that mag back in there, and get back to work. That's why it sticks out just a little bit more than your normal mag release on your carry guns. It's got a nice fiber optic front sight on there that makes it real easy to pick up when you're transitioning from target to target. It's got the rail on the bottom. You can put a flashlight on there or anything you wanted. It's got real aggressive serrations on the front of the slide. You can literally rack this thing from the front. You don't even have to worry about getting it back here and doing the old like you do with others. You can just grab a hold of this thing and quickly go, whichever you prefer. The grip on the sides kind of reminds me of the stuff that Hickok 45 uses, Talon grips. That sandpapery feel, this kind of reminds me of that. So it makes you really able to get a good purchase on the firearm for sure. Well, it doesn't really move in your hand. Once you get a good master grip on this thing, it definitely stays in your hand. Because it's a bigger gun, the recoil is pretty manageable. It's normal, 9mm, so it's not actually all that bad anyway. For being a larger gun, you can get a better purchase on the gun, so the recoil is very manageable. To take this thing apart, just pull the trigger, and just like on a Glock, on the side right here, push those down, and that comes right off, just like that. Really easy. Put it back in. You don't start way up here, start in the front right there. Just slide it right back down on there like that. Forward back, ready to go. It's really easy to take apart and put back together again if you want to clean it. It's got an ambidextrous slide release on both sides, on here and on here. If you're left-handed, you can drop it like that. Or if you're right-handed, it's really easy. When you pull the trigger, it drops right at 90 degrees. Boom, perfect 90-degree drop. I like that. And the face on the trigger on this thing is very large. You can see my fingertip. Look how large the face of that trigger is. Makes it really easy to get a good purchase on this beast. Let's do some shooting and have some fun. I'm going to be practicing the roundabout stage, so you'll get to see me using this in the roundabout steel challenge stage. These things are easy to shoot. .481. .481.
Pay attention, guys. Look how easy it is for me to do this admin reload because of that flared mag well. Makes it super easy.
.331. All right. That's a good time. I think I might have jumped the timer a little bit. I'll have to review. I'm pretty sure I did.
Yep, jump the timer.
Not bad. .369. I know I didn't jump the timer that time. Definitely didn't jump the timer that time. .369.
So here's some actual GoPro footage of me using the Darkside in the Steel Challenge competition. Notice how easy that recoil is to manage.
One thing you want to be cognizant of is make sure that your shirt is definitely clear of your holster. Shirts can cause holes in legs, okay? What'd you just look at it? Canik SFX Rival Darkside. Probably the best investment I've ever made. I love this thing.